In Carlsbad Municipal Schools, teaching teams include several opportunity culture advanced roles that reach more students for sustainable higher pay. How, briefly, do the roles support one another and lead to student success?
However, we are not just my students and not just grade students, we are all of fourth grade students.
At PR Leyva Middle School, multi-classroom leader Michelle Cope works with Master Team Reach teacher Brandy Villarreal.
She's beyond amazing. We didn't have a tutoring culture before opportunity culture started in the building. So that's one of the hats that the MTRT leads for us. She handles all of the small groups in the ELA department, and she's fantastic about it. She does the research into those programs, so the teachers do not have to add another initiative onto their plate that they then have to learn. So not only does she coach one person, she has extra large class sizes, but she has that job also.
If you are reading, fill out your log.
She makes sure that all of the teachers are using the same reports to pull diagnostic information to make those small groups, and so it's very equitable.
I am definitely a believer that if something doesn't work out the first time, I'm going to try again. So I have definitely had my fails trying small groups, and I'm just going to keep grinding and keep pushing forward. And as I hit these road bumps, I send messages out to my team. Hey, this was not a success for me. You might want to contemplate doing something different. So I've kind of been the one to spearhead that so they don't have to struggle as much. And then it reduces frustration amongst the team. And if we can stay as least frustrated as possible, that's the ideal.
She and I meet multiple times a week, and we have an official coaching once a week where we meet and really dig through meat and potatoes, but we're in contact all day long. And so it's fabulous because we always talk about what good is going on, but then we talk about what's not working and how the two of us can work together to fix that and bridge whatever gap is causing the roadblock that our teachers are experiencing. And that's invaluable to have someone just there to do that with.
My coachee, as we'll call them, I feel like they think we're on the same page, which we are. And so I'm able to really give hands-on advice. I'm able to coach and model during my third period class, and I am able to meet and follow up during a fifth period prep. And then it's also created this team environment within the school. So we're all working together, we're collaborating, we're talking about the ups and the downs, and we're going through it together. No one's on Lone Island. They're really just pushing through together as a team, as it should be. I can see the changes, not only for the teachers, but the students. And the students are happier if the teachers are happier.
That's what this is about. Building those students to their capacity so they can succeed at whatever level they want to. I'm sorry, you can't help but get emotional with growth like that. I mean, it's just, anybody who thinks opportunity culture doesn't work, they need to think again. Because it does. It absolutely does.
Was there struggle last year?
Depending on their size and needs, MCL teams have flexibility in determining what MTRT roles will focus on, such as coaching another teacher, leading team planning, or leading student data analysis. At Cottonwood Elementary, MCL Andrea Molina leads a team that includes 2 MTRT positions.
I trust them completely. We run everything by each other. We work together as a team, but they know I have their back, and I know if they need anything, they're going to come to me. And then I facilitate the planning, but they lead it where they want to go. So that's been a growth for my fourth grade ELA team this year. I did a lot of the leading last year, and this year they are doing the leading. And through 5th grade ELA, this is my first year working with them, we are diving into the standards. We are looking at the rigor and the words in those standards and ensuring that it aligns with their instruction. So different teams have different needs, and it's just me tailoring what each team needs to make sure I meet their needs so that I can grow them as well. Just earlier today, I sat through a conversation with my MTR team. We scripted his first coaching conversation. So I'm able to grow them when they can grow their teachers. So it's just giving me a greater reach with other teachers. And then, of course, that goes down to the more students.
Do you like how it has them put in the missing numbers?
We sit down and we do the pacing together. We go into the standards. We do all of that together. I sit through one planning a week with them, and then they do their long planning with their teams on their own. They know if they have any questions, they can come to me. We bounce ideas off of each other. If they're struggling with something, they come to me and I offer my advice.
MCL Molina's team also includes a Reach Associate role, who works with both the 4th and 5th grade teams.
She is amazing. She's like my right-hand man. If I need anything, like, she's right there. She's pulling her small groups. We're planning for her small groups together. We sit down and we plan each other's schedules. We plan them, simultaneously to make sure she's doing what she needs to do. She's able to help. She's planning with the MTRTs as well, because she goes and gives them release time to be able to cover for the teachers. She is in our planning. She looks at the standards with us. She's just an extension of our team, and the students see her like that. She's just another teacher on our team.
I think I wish what people knew is the impact that having MCLs and MTRTs, Team Reach teachers make on students. I'm a little bit speechless because it's a game changer.
Okay, about 1 more minute to finish up.
At Desert Willow Elementary, even after just a short time of working on the same team, MCL Chelsea Kimbley and RA Denise Gamboa have established very smooth classrooms, with Gamboa focused on small group instruction for about 55 students.
We talked about our goals at the beginning of the year, exactly what we wanted out of this school year, what my role looks like, what her role looks like, and what it looks like together. And ultimately we came up with our end goal is we want these students to succeed. We communicate well, we plan our lessons together. I've shown Denise, and she just catches on immediately, how to go through data. She can pull up data on her own. She can pull her small groups and know exactly what to work on with them.
What is an equation?
When we are teaching lessons together, I have never thought of her as an IA in the room. I've always thought of her as another teacher in there. So when we have that mindset, I feel like it just flows naturally, and the kids just feel like we are both the teachers and we're on the same page with discipline and what we want out of our day and ultimately our school year.
Our communication is very good, so we always communicate to each other, okay, this is what we're going to do. Next week, does it look good to you? And then vice versa, like we both do. And she's really good in ELA, which I struggle with.
She's
I've
great
worked
in
with-
math, which was what I
I've worked with
struggled
4th grade since last year, so I know a little bit more of the math. So I help a lot with that part.
Yes.
But she's teaching me a lot.
And then she teaches our other teachers also in planning. She helps us work through the math problems, shows us strategies to use. So she's not just helping me, she really is helping all of the teachers on our grade level.
I would never want to work on a campus that is not an opportunity culture campus. It helps my job tremendously because as the instructional leader of our building, I am not able to be in every single classroom every single day and know what's happening and guide those teachers. But we have an amazing ILT or instructional leadership team with our MCLs, our MTRTs, and our RAs that are all working together for that common goal. And so we know that no matter which person is supporting that teacher, we can walk into a classroom and we are all working towards the same goals.
Adding in the layer of the RA and the MTRT, it's really been exciting to see all the different layers. For me, it's been amazing. I don't know if I would teach in another school that's not OC. I have been able to now really think strategically about what we're doing, where before I didn't really have that time. Because now I have trust in the instructional leadership that's going on in this building, and it doesn't have to be me. I'm a part of that and I support that, but being able to really think through, like, what are we going to do? How are we going to align this campus so that it's just seamless and we're all on the same page? That's been fantastic.